Alrighty. Any pains or injuries before we start? Both okay? All right. And then yoga too. Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video. Of course, all of this can be found on my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab. It is a level 2, level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, always making some mindful decisions about your movement practice. All right, let's sit up tall. If you need to elevate and sit up on a block, go ahead and do that. And once you find a comfortable cross-legged position, let the palms face up and the fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Ground evenly through your seat, elongating through your spine. And start to center the breath. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sabahya, Sabahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongating through the left side of the neck. And take the chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And take the chin back to center and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor near your spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands to support to either side of you. And then turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around in rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top, non-dominant crossing of the legs. Inhale, take the arms up high, extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Back to center again. Exhale, side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back up to center, other side. Back to center, legs forward, forward fold. Grabbing your feet, ankles, or your shins. Start to release, come back up, hands and knees. Measure out, hands about shoulders width, knees about hips width. Inhale, taking your navel to draw down, lift the tail, lift the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. Let's do that 5 times. Inhale, arch, cow pose. Exhale, round, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Inhale, kick the right heel back. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick the right heel back. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, right knee in. Inhale, kick back. Lift the left knee. 3-legged dog. 3 times. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee in. Inhale, kick up. Step your right foot forward. Warrior 1, grounding the back heel down, arms up high and extend. On the exhale, open it up, Warrior 2. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the right hand to the floor as you raise your left arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. Bending of the elbows if you need it. And this is your cobra, Bhujangasana. Begin to release all the way down and then into your child's pose. Take the seat towards the heels and fold. Come back up, hands and knees. Reset your position. All right, inhale, kick the left heel back. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. 3 times. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, left knee in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, left knee in. This time, inhale, kick back. Then lift the right knee off the floor. 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee in. Kick it up, stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1, taking the arms up high and extend. On the exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Flipping your front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, elbow to top of the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Again, full extension of your arms for Bhujangasana if you have it. And then bending of the elbows if you need it to modify. And release all the way down and child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Come up, hands and knees. Inhale, kick the right heel back, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it all the way back around. Right knee to outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it all the way back. Right knee to outside the right arm. Kick it back. Staying here, look past your left shoulder for the sole of the right foot. Re-extend the right leg back. Lift the left knee, 3-legged dog. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch 3 times. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm. Kick it back up. This time, stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Take the left hand to catch your right wrist. Extend up and side bending to your left. Take it back up to vertical. Switch hands. Extend. Side bending to the right. Take it back up to vertical. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Lengthen out the right leg. Triangle. Right hand. Top of the shins. Or to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back. Plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Version 2 of your progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Press into your hands. Lift up a little bit higher. Press into your hands. Lift up even higher and stay here. And this time, we'll look past your right shoulder. Taking a rotation into your cervical spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Looking past your left shoulder. Take it back to center and bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Child's pose, seat toward the heels. Once you get to child's pose, walk your hands over to the left side. Left forearm to the floor, right arm reaching out and extend. So the right elbow stays out the floor, and you just want to keep walking your right fingertips toward the left side further and further to get the side stretch. Walk it back to center and switch directions. Walk over to the right. Right forearm comes down. Left arm reaching out and traction your fingertips to the floor. Get lengthy to your left side. Walk it back to center and down dog. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Inhale, kick your left heel back. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee to the outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it all the way back around. Left knee to outside the left arm and touch. Kick it all the way back and around. Left knee outside the left arm and touch. Kick it all the way back around and stay there this time. Look past your right shoulder for the sole of the left foot behind you. Square back, re-extend the left leg and lift the right knee off the floor. 3-legged dog, open up the hips, bend the left knee for sideward scorpion. Left knee outside the left arm and touch. Kick it back up, sideward scorpion. Left knee outside the left arm and touch. Kick it back up, sideward scorpion. Left knee outside the left arm. Kick it back up, 3-legged dog, and step in. Your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Right hand catching the left wrist, extend up and side bending to the right. Take it back up to center, switch hands, extend, side bending to your left. Take it back to center, warrior one, open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle, hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. So again, version 2 of your progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, and hold it there. Press into your hands, lift up even higher, halfway up maybe. Press into your hands, lift up even higher, full extension of your arms, Bhujangdasana. And lower all the way down, and then child's pose. Once you get to child's pose, walk your hands over to the right side, and right forearm comes down, left arm reaching out. And this time, see if you can reach even further to the right side, crossing over the right arm possibly with your left. So get even lengthier and stretch even more to your left side. All right, walk it back to center, cross over to the other side. To the left, left arm comes down, right arm reaching out, and then maybe walk your right hand even further to your left, curving your right side body even more. And walk it back to center and down, hands and knees. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Hands and knees. Inhale, right heel reaching back. Then right knee comes in to twist, touch your left arm. Kick it all the way back. Right knee comes in to twist and touch your left arm. Inhale, kick it back. Right knee comes in to twist. Inhale, kick it back, and then lift the left knee, three-legged dog, same thing here. Right knee comes in to twist, touch your left arm. Inhale, kick it back. Right knee comes in to twist. Inhale, kick it back. Right knee comes in to twist. Kick it back, three-legged dog, stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Wrap the right arm back behind you, left arm forward, and bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Lean forward, left elbow to outer right knee and twist. Now take the gaze to the floor for balance. Take the left hand to the floor, to the inside of the right foot, and then lengthen out the right leg and twist once again. Then raise the right arm up, extend it forward, extend it, revolve triangle. Then bend the front knee, inhale, circle it up and around, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, push up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Draw the knees down, hands and knees. Inhale, left heel back. Exhale, left knee comes into twist and touch your right arm. Inhale, kick your left heel back. Left knee comes into twist, touch your right arm. Inhale, kick it back. Left knee comes into twist. Kick it back up again. Lift the right knee, three-legged dog. Left knee comes into twist, touch your right arm. Inhale, kick it back. Left knee comes into twist. Inhale, kick it back. Left knee comes into twist. Kick it back, three-legged dog, stepping. Your left foot forward, warrior one, arms up high. Left arm behind you, right arm forward, and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist, stay twisting. Right elbow to outer left knee and twist deeper. Then take the gaze to the floor for balance. Release your right hand to the floor to inside the left foot. Lengthen out the left leg and twist deeper. Then raise your left arm up and extend it forward. Extended revolved triangle. Then bend the front knee. Inhale, circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee, and flip the dog. Roll on to outside the left foot, drop the right foot back behind you. On the exhale, as you take the seat down, right arm arcs over to the right side, and then behind you. On the inhale, lift the seat as you arc your right hand to the right and overhead. Exhale, take the seat down, arc the right arm. Inhale, lift the seat up, arc the right arm. One more. Exhale, take the seat down, arc the right arm back. On the inhale, lift the seat up, arc the right arm forward, and then flipping back, three-legged dog, right leg up. Exhale, fallen triangle, right leg over to your left side. Extend the left arm overhead. Then raise your left arm up to the sky, and then on the exhale, lower the seat as you touch your left hand down to the floor. On the inhale, lift it all the way back up. Exhale, take the seat down as you touch your left hand down. Inhale, lift it all the way back up. Exhale, let the seat come down as you touch the floor. Inhale, lift it back up, and then let's flip it back again. Left hand down, right leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, low lunge. Raise the arms up high, high lunge. So you're on your left tiptoes, arms up high. On the inhale, lift up high, reach. Exhale, bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lift up, keep the arms reaching up, bending the front knee, coming back to high lunge, and wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Lift up, gaze up for the back bend. Come back to a neutral spine, tip forward, warrior three, balancing on the right leg. Lift to stand up, ankles to knee. Left ankle to top of the right knee, flexing your left foot. Bend your right knee, draw the seat back slightly. Continue to reach the crown of the head forward in a diagonal. Keep the shoulders opening. Keep the knuckles reaching back and up toward the sky. Stay there with the torso and the legs and releasing your binds. Hands together in prayer, and then you're going to twist to the right. You're going to hook the left tricep to slope the left foot and take the hands together in prayer. Now, if you're not able to take the tricep to the side of to the bottom of the foot, you can just take your left hand to the foot, right hand back behind you, and twist. All right, so this is preparation for Dragonfly. All right, inhale, take it all the way back up through a standing position and through your warrior three, a controlled movement in balance. to step it back for Warrior One. Exhale, open it up, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in towards the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee and flip the dog. Roll on to outside of the right foot. Drop the left foot back behind you and extend. As you take the seat down, arc your left hand to the left side and then behind you. On the inhale, lift the seat and arc your left arm overhead. On the exhale, take the seat down, arc the left arm back. Inhale, lift the seat up, arc the left arm forward. Exhale, take the seat down, arc back. Inhale, lift, arc overhead, flip it back again, three-legged dog. Exhale, fallen triangle, left leg threads to the right side, raise your right arm up and overhead, getting the side stretch. Then reach your right arm straight up to the sky. On the exhale, let the feet draw down as you touch your right hand down. Inhale, lift up and reach your right arm up. Exhale, take the feet down, touch your right hand down. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift. Flip it back again, three-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward, low lunge. Arms up high, high lunge. Steady your balance here. On the inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up, bending the front knee, and then wrapping the hands back behind you. Non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Broaden your shoulders, reach back, gaze up. Come back to neutral. Lean forward, warrior three. Stay steady on the left leg. Stand up for ankles to knee. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Keep your right foot flexing. Then bend your left knee. Seat draws back, but the crown of the head reaching forward in a diagonal. Keep your shoulders broadening. Keep your knuckles reaching back and up toward the sky. And then preparation for Dragonfly, releasing your binds of the hands. And then hands together in prayer, twisting to your left. So you can always release your prayer and then adjust, right? And take the right tricep to the sole of the right foot. Hands together in prayer and twist. If that is a little bit tight for you, you can take the right hand to grab the sole of the right foot, left hand behind you, lift the torso a little higher, and you can twist. This is your preparation for Dragonfly. All right, let's start to break. Stand up. And then through your warrior three, nice and balanced, step it back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Flip the dog again, but this time sit to the floor and face the room behind you, Marichyasana. So you want about 1/5 distance between your right foot and your left leg, and your right shin should be vertical to the floor. All right, and then left hand stays to the floor, right arm is up and fold forward. Grab the inside of the left foot with your right hand. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. So Shaquille, if you want to turn around so you can see, you can do that, okay? Inhale, release, come back up, keep the legs as they are. Right hand behind you, wrap the left arm around your right knee and twist. Inhale back to center, exhale, counter twist to your left. Forward folding dragonfly, roll to the outside of the left foot. Swing the right leg around and step the right foot down on front of your left leg. And then the toes, the right toes should be pointing away from you to your right side or in front of you. All right, left hand stay supporting. Inhale, reach your right arm up and forward and fold. That's correct, Shakil. You can stay here, or you can wrap the right arm around the right shin and fold. Now, if you have the balance and the flexibility to take the full bind, wrapping the left arm back behind you as well, fantastic, take it. Right? So I'm not able to do it, but if you're able to find the balance and take the full bind, go ahead and take it. So Yuan, your body should be angling that way. That's right. Alrighty, start to release, make your way back up. So you're gonna flip it back around again, hands to the floor, left foot steps down, kick your right leg up, three-legged dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay with the forward fold, releasing your hands. Airplane, dig the right shoulder underneath the right knee. Your hands can stay to the floor either side for support and just bow forward, or your arms can reach out to either side for airplane. You may remain here in airplane or Kundiasana 2, your arm balance, hands to the floor. Pivot to your left tiptoes. Kick the right leg out to the side, chaturanga your arms, and then if you want to come forward into your balance, go ahead and take it. All right, coming back, stepping your feet back down through the airplane. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Lower all the way down to the belly, Sphinx Pose. Forearms come down, grab opposite elbows to measure our shoulders width. Take the forearms back down. Check that your shoulders and your elbows pretty much line up in a vertical line. Then pressing your belly and your lower ribs down to flatten your lower back. Then press your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition. Gaze is to the floor, slightly ahead of you. Let's say about 3 feet ahead of you so that the back of the neck remains relatively neutral. Think about then extending your toes back to get the lengthiness to the front of the legs. Think about releasing tension from your glutes so that you can release your lower back toward the floor, getting more space through the lumbar spine. Then activate your lower back once again, so re-engage a little bit. Turn the left forearm in 45 degrees, and then shift to your left hip to take the right leg out to the right side in a frog pose. So the right leg is 90 degrees and the foot is flexed. So your hip and the right knee should line up horizontally, and your right knee and the heel should line up vertically. Right? So, and then flexing the right foot, and that becomes your frog leg. Right hand to the floor for support as you rotate to the right side, look past your right shoulder behind you. If this is pretty easy and you want to go deeper, bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, Grab the foot and kick back. All right. Release your right foot. Right hand comes back down for support. Shift to your left hip again. This time, extend the right leg out fully. And you're on the inside of the right foot. Once you plant the inside of the right foot to the floor and you're nice and supported, then again, press into your right hand, twist, and look past your right shoulder behind you. And again, if this is good enough, stay here. If you're going deeper, bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, and kick back. All right, release your left foot. Keep the leg positioning. Take the right hand to your floor and lift the torso up a little bit. Reach your left hand slightly further forward. We're going to thread the needle. Right arm threads underneath the left. Right shoulder, right cheek toward the floor, looking toward the left side. Okay? You may stay here or take universal bind. So, take the left forearm to the floor and flip the left palm to face up. Then, as you bend your right elbow, lifting the right hand off the floor, bend your left elbow, and then taking the bind of universal bind. So left palm facing up and reaching back behind you to grab the right hand. All right? So if you have to flip the right palm to face up and bind. That's right. That's right. And then binding like this. Good. All right? So I'll face forward and show you the same thing. All right? So this is the leg positioning. This is the threading of the needle. You're going to take the left forearm down to the floor and flip the palm to face up, left palm face up. As you lift the left palm, the fingers and the palms will start to face back behind you. Keep the hand positioning. Then lift the right hand and the palm will face up, and then the two will connect and grab each other. Right palm facing up and bend the fingers. Left palm facing down, bend the fingers, and you get the bind. All right? That's right, Shaquille. So I'm actually going to get closer to the camera because I know that maybe at home this gets very confusing. So hopefully you can see me. All right, so threading of the needle. You're going to take the left palm to face, left forearm to face down, the palm to face up. Then bend the elbow so that the left hand reaches back behind you. The right hand lifts up as well, and the palm facing up, and then you take the bind. All right? And this is the universal bind. Alrighty, let's start to release. Walk your hands back in, and you're going to shift to your left again. Step the right foot all the way back, and let's come to child's pose to release all of that. Boy, that was a long journey. I might need some help to remember all of that. Down dog. Let's hope I didn't also jinx myself. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, and then flip the dog. Roll onto outside the right foot, drop the left foot back behind you, and sit all the way down to face the back of the room. Marichyasana. So, before you do anything, take about 1/5 distance between your left foot and your right leg. And the left shin should also be vertical to the floor. And the left seat also comes off the floor, right? So you're sitting on the right leg and the right seat. Right hand to the floor for support. Left arm is up and reach forward to grab the inside of the foot. And then folding forward. And begin to release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are. And twist to your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Forward folding dragonfly. Roll to the outside of the right foot and keep the right foot flexing. Then swing the left leg around to the front of the right leg and the toes point over to your left side, straight ahead of you. Right hand to floor for support. Left arm is up and then reaching forward to fold. And this is your forward folding dragonfly. And then if you want, you can wrap the left arm around the left shin and fold. Now, I don't have the flexibility and the balance to take this pose fully, but if you're able to take the full bind behind you and fold forward, right, you can go ahead and take it. Right, so for those of you at home, maybe if you have a block, right, a block can be useful to the head, right, so if you take the block to the forehead, maybe that slight elevation will give you more space and more availability to stay balanced, to take the fold with the bind, right? So full bind, if you have it. All right, begin to release and take the hands to the floor as you flip it around and taking the left leg up, three-legged dog. Step the left foot forward, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, take the other thumb on top, lift up, gaze up, and then bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay forward folding, releasing your arms to take airplane, digging your left shoulder underneath the left knee, and then hands can go to the floor to either side to help you to balance, or arms out to either side extending for airplane. Either stay here in airplane or the forward fold, or hands to the floor for Kundiyasana 2, pivot to your right tiptoes, kick the left leg out to the side, supporting with your left tricep, then shift forward, pick the right foot off the floor. All right, take the hands back down, ground the back heel. Inhale, circle it up into reverse warrior, stretch it out. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. And then lower all the way down to the belly for your Sphinx Pose. Forearms down again, grabbing opposite elbows to take shoulders width, taking your forearms back down, checking that your shoulders and your elbows are roughly vertical. And then once you have that, again, rest your belly and the lower ribs toward the floor, releasing your lower back, reaching your toes back to get the extension, and then pressing your forearms down, lifting your chest, gaze toward the floor slightly ahead of you. All right, turn your right forearm in, shift to your right side, and take left frog pose. So the left knee and the left hip line up horizontally, left knee with the left heel vertically. And then flex your left foot so that you have a nice engaged leg. Then left palm comes to the floor and twist, look past your left shoulder behind you. Shaquille, draw the right elbow in just a little bit so you have a more vertical position with your right arm. There you go. Then you probably have much better support with the right arm. Good. All right, if you're going further, bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand and grab the foot and kick back, look back behind you. And start to release. Left hand comes back down, right leg extends. Shift to your right side again, extend the left leg out all the way, and then you're on the inside of the left foot in a flex foot position. Then once again, press the left hand down, lift and look behind you past your left shoulder. And if you're going further, bend your right knee, reach back with the left hand, grab the foot, and kick back. And release. Left hand comes back down. Lift the torso up slightly. You're going to thread the needle. Left arm threads underneath the right. I'm going to get closer to the camera. So hopefully everyone can see me. All right? So you're going to thread the needle. Left shoulder. Left cheek comes toward the floor. And press your right hand down to twist, looking past your right arm. All right? Then we're going to take universal bind. Reach your right hand further forward. Take the right forearm down and flip the palm to face up. So the right palm is facing up toward the sky. Lift the hand, and then as you lift the palm will start to face the back of the room, right? Then the left arm lifts up, and then the palm facing up, you're going to make the connection between your fingers. Your right fingertips will curl down, your left fingertips will curl up, and then taking the bind of universal bind. All right, once you have the bind, one last thing, I forgot to tell you this, the chin toward the floor. Right, not the left cheek down, looking to the right side, but once you have the bind, the chin toward the floor. All right, so again, if that's confusing for those at home, we're going to stay here for a few more breaths. We're going to take the bind again. You're going to take the right forearm down to the floor. Flip the palm so that the palm faces up, the right palm. Then lift the right hand off the floor, and the palm will start to face behind you. Curl the fingers so the palms are now facing down, curling down. Left hand lifts up. Palm stays facing up, and then turn the left fingertips forward, and then the left fingertips curl up, the right fingertips curl down, and that's the bind of universal. Then chin toward the chest, or chin toward the left shoulder, toward the floor. All righty, let's release. Hands to support. Swing the left leg back. Child's pose. And down dog. Step left foot forward. Low lunge, right foot forward. Standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, rise up chair. Stepping on the left foot, right ankles to knee. Bend your left knee, draw the seat down. Then we're going to take the same universal bind, right arm under, taking the universal bind, and then taking the elbows toward the right foot. All right, releasing. Slowly come up, extend. Warrior 3 to step back. Warrior 1, open it up. Warrior 2, straddling for a bend, lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to right side. Toes are slightly turned in, hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Letting the hands come down for support. Inhale, re-lengthen your legs and your spine. Exhale, hands at the hips, draw forward. Feel free, for those of you more advanced, to invert or take any variations you like. For those of you who want to just stay in straddling for a bend, you can stay here supporting, or you have many options of taking yogic toe locks or other variations in the forward fold. So for example, you can take yogic toe lock, pull against the big toes using that resistance to fold deeper. You can also take the outer ankles, right, and grabbing the ankles and pull using that resistance. Or finally, take the hands, rotate the palms to face behind you, and crawl your hands back using your palms as grippers so that you can take a deeper forward fold. Right, so those are options. If you would like to fold forward over one leg, you can walk over to one side and then fold over that leg. So I'm going to the left. Take a few breaths and then take it to the other side, folding over your right. You have 5 more breaths in your forward fold. Additionally, those of you who have a deep forward fold, you can maybe even take the forearms down, right? All right, let's start to finish up. Take the hands back down to the floor for support. Readjust your footing so you have a nice, strong foundation to work with. Then bend at the knees, let the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back, come back to a neutral spine that is also supported. Shift away back toward the heels, and through the strength of the legs, rise up through a neutral spine, coming all the way up for Warrior Two, turning the left toes forward, arms parallel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together, rise up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, left ankles to knee, and bend your right knee, take the seat down a little bit more. And then taking universal bind to the second side. Left arm underneath your right. The palm facing up, curls back. The left palm facing up. And then taking the bind. And then once you have your bind, elbows to the right ankle and folding toward the left ankle and folding forward. All right, start to make your way back up. Release, and through your Warrior Three, step it back to Warrior One. Open it up, Warrior Two. Lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes to the left side. Straddling for a bend. So again, check that your feet, your toes are slightly turned inwards and your heels a little bit wider, hands to the hips. Lift up for the back bend. And then come up to vertical as you hinge at the hips to take it forward into the forward fold. And then again, once you settle into a pose, take any additional variations or work first with a deeper forward fold through yogic toe lock, grabbing the heels, any kind of resistance to get into a deeper forward fold. Then if you're taking additional stretches to one side or the other, or this time if you want to take rotation, right hand to floor, creating a tripod, left arm up to twist, take a few breaths, and switch to the other side. If you have other variations, you can take variations like Skandasana squat, shifting side to side. On the first side, I took a forearm stand because I had suggested maybe if you have the flexibility to take the forearms down, to take the stretch, you can take it here, and then from here I went into the forearm stand through a straddle. This time I'll try for handstand through a straddle. Right, so there are so many ways of approaching your straddling forward bend. Right, so asymmetrical stretches to one side or rotations. Right, I'm taking a deeper side split. Or working toward the side split, or box split, I think maybe that's called. Alrighty, let's start to finish up. Coming back to support with the hands, adjust your footing so that you have a nice stable structure to work on. And then start to bend your knees, let the seat drop a little bit, lift the head, lift the upper back, so now you have a neutral spine and an engaged spine. Shift your weight back towards your heels, and through the strength of the legs and neutral spine, come up for Warrior Two, turning your right toes back forward. In a reverse warrior, exhale, hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Set up your pigeon, left knee, left thigh, angles out to side, 30 to 45 degrees. With your hands supporting, inch your right knee further back to lower your hips. Untuck the toes. Elongate through the spine. Make sure you're nice and level and balanced in the hips. And once you have all that set up, now you're ready to take the arms forward. You can take the forearms down and make pillows with the hands. All right, you may remain here for the full duration of time and just feeling for the nice openness of the hips. Or if you want to come back up to take some binds, you can. So Mermaid 1, binding the right hand to outside of the right foot. Kick the foot back in space, and that's helping you to draw the torso up and maybe slightly back, maybe to a point that you can free up your left hand to reach up. This is your Mermaid 1. Mermaid 2, grab the inside of the foot, flip the foot to your elbow crease, and then maybe you can connect your hands to take Mermaid 2. You can take revolved Mermaid 1, left hand to grab the inside of the right foot, and again kick back, right arm reaching up and back. Now, if you want to take a deep quad stretch, you can keep the revolved Mermaid 1, start to draw the seat toward the right heel, right heel toward the seat, and then forward fold here, and take that heel with you as you forward fold. All right, and that should be a very nice deep quad stretch for your right leg. 2 more breaths. All right, start to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Take the left feet down and swing the right leg around. For a variation on Marichasanas, you're going to take the right heel to intersect with the left ankle. So again, you're going to be sitting on the left side and the right seat comes off the floor. All right, left hand to the floor for support, right arm up and folding forward. You have your option if you want to bind, wrap the right arm around the right shin, left hand behind you, take the bind and fold. Now for those of you with lots of hip flexibility and extension, you might want to take the deeper pose of taking the half lotus first. So half lotus of the left foot to your right hip crease, and then bending the right knee to draw the heel down. And then forward folding, or if you have the full bind, take the full bind. So the one that I'm suggesting is the easier one, which is with your left ankle to the floor, right heel intersecting your left ankle. So that doesn't require the half lotus, much easier for those of us with tight hips. However, if you have the the half lotus before you come forward into the bind, you can take that too. Begin to release. If you have the half lotus, stay there. If you have the modified version, stay there. And then we're going to twist to the right again. Back to center, twist to your left. Back to center, and then slowly release your half lotus. And then take the left shin down, swing the right leg back, and through that pigeon, walk it back to down dog, and take lots of movement side to side. And especially if you took the half lotus, your left ankle really needs to move, and left knee. All right, let's come back to stillness. Second side, right leg up for pigeon. Draw the right knee in, line the shin to the floor in a pointed toe position. Right thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back. Lower the seat, untuck the toes, elongate through the spine. Once you are nice and level and you're set up, then you're ready to take it forward. If you're taking pillows of the hands, take the opposite palm on opposite hand on top, so you're taking the non-dominant side as you rest your forehead. And those of you who took additional variations, go ahead and take it again. All right, so if you just came up to take mermaids, bend your left knee, grab the outside of the left foot for mermaid 1. Kick back, and then raise your right arm up to balance. Mermaid 2, grabbing the inside of the left foot, flip that foot to your elbow crease. Maybe you can just stay here, right, if you're not able to bind. Or if you are able to bind, take the full bind. Revolve to mermaid 1, right hand to grab the inside of the left foot, kick back, maybe balance. Or take it forward into the quad stretch. So as you fold forward, you're going to draw the left heel in toward the seat as you fold forward. 2 more breaths. Alrighty, start to make your way back up. Marichyasana, draw the right seat down, swing the left leg around, and center your seat. So your left ankle intersects, the left heel intersects the right ankle. So that's the more modified variation. If your hips are a little bit tighter, this might be a little bit more accessible. Right hand to floor for support, left arm forward, and fold. If you want to take the bind, you can wrap the left arm around the left shin for a half bind, or the right hand comes back behind you for the full bind and fold. All right, so this is the modified version. For those of you with lots of hip flexibility, you can take the half lotus variation. So lift back up, extend the left leg forward. You're going to take the right ankle to the left hip for the half lotus, and then step the left foot down, and the right knee comes down. So this half lotus here, so right ankle to your left hip, and then you can just fold forward for simple forward folds with a half lotus. If you have the extension to bind, you can bind behind you. Otherwise, the simplified version is right shin to the floor, left heel intersects the right ankle, and so you're nicely supported with the right leg to the floor, and then you can fold forward here. All right, so you can always take the most simple version if you're not ready to take all the additional steps. All righty, let's start to break. Release to come up. So whatever leg variation, keep it. You're going to twist to your left. Left hand behind you. Right arm wraps around your left knee to twist. Take it back to center. Counter twist to the right. And then take it back to center. If you have your half lotus, extend the left leg forward. Release your right leg down. And then swing the left leg back and through that pigeon. Walk it back to the down dog. Walk it out side to side. They take lots of movement, especially if you took a half lotus. The right foot, right ankle really will need a lot of release. Alrighty, once you're ready and you're pretty neutral, walk your feet forward toward your hands and start to take the feet down. With your hands supporting, lowering onto your back, let's take your reclined twisting. Left knee comes in, left arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips, and then twist to the right. And take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the left. So your right arm can go out to a T or downwards alongside the hips, your choice. And take it back to center, hug both knees in. And then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes, gently reaching the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. When you're ready, roll over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position, your non-dominant shin on top. Reconnecting to an even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, and of course, all of this can be found on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. See you next time.